Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Didn't get taxes.
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, we're doing a bit of the Legends thing with the Squee, the Adeline, the Mural Shield of the Argive, the Skrelv, and the Plaza of Heroes, but we're taking it in a Boros direction because I want to play with Juru and Hazaret. This is 2 and a red for a white 5/4 legendary creature human god at rare. As long as you have 1 or fewer cards in hand, D and H will say has vigilance and haste. Whenever D and H attack, look at the top 6 of your library. You may exile a legendary creature from among them, put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Until end of turn, you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. I want free legends. I think that's cool, along with a 5/4 hasty critter and a vigilance critter. So yeah, I'm gonna play. What am I gonna hit with it? Itali, the dino. If it says hit something and cast it for free, I want it to be a tally. So that's what we're doing in today's video. I'm going to try to Juru and Hazaret into Itali. If I can do that, it's awesome. If I can't do that, hopefully I'm hitting Squee, Adeline, Mural, other very powerful legends. And the rest of the shell is the mono white shell that is already very threatening and dangerous because we know those cards are proven. An interesting inclusion for synergy's sake is Guardian of New Benalia. A decent card on its own. The discard ability of the Guardian allows you to get under the hand size limit in case you have cards stuck in your hand, like say Itali, so that you can get your trigger off Juru and Hazaret and attack the turn it comes into play. The other cool thing about it is the Enlist Scry 2 lets you get 2 cards deeper to set up a Scry and get you closer to actually hitting Itali with the Juru and Hazaret trigger. Skrelv, Coppercoat, Vanguard, etc. They protect the situation. So, are you ready to go cause some damage and possibly cheat out a dinosaur from an aggro shell? It's the only way you get me to play aggro. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. On the play with 3 lands, let's go. The Itali is not where you want it to be when it's in your opener, but hey. What can you do? I still play the turn 1 Skrelv because if there's one thing I know about 3 land hands is you draw your 4th land. How come they get a Skrelv? I was really excited about mine. Now everybody has one. It's kind of mirror hands here, isn't it? Don't think the Thalia will be very good against Infect. I guess I'll go for the indestructible creature. Is our opponent on the draw and stuck on 2 lands? Because I've noticed a trend for that lately. Happened a lot to me. All right, they're stuck on land. If they do have protection spells, seems like a good time to tax them. Also a good time to have a first striker. The bad news is their Skrelv can get their creature through our mono white defenses. So we'll see if they start getting aggressive that way or if they feel protective. That's pretty good. The good news is it gets better next turn when we play the Vanguards. Think positive. Or a Vanguard. Does this mean we can attack? I don't think so. Can't race the poison deck. Rot Priest. Yeah, keep them coming. Why wouldn't you have more? But no attacks. 4th land. If we send a Thalia, they might try to gang up on it. And then we play another one. Another one. Okay. I guess what we really want, though, is to set up the Giroux and Hazoret for next turn. So maybe I'm supposed to use the Guardian of New Benalia, to get into the red zone. They just block it with a chorus. It's not like it achieves a lot, but it does scry. Is our opponent giving us the rope over playing creatures because they played 2 lords? I don't see what their complaint could be. Is it their 2 lands? I've been there. Don't think I've ever complained about it though. There we go. Just need a land and then a tally on top. That's what we need. They're gonna force the discard. That's smart. That's smart. Do we do it? Or do we play this Thalia untapped? They come over, they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Block. It's done its job. It set up the Giroux and Hazoret for the greatness that I'm sure is about to occur. Because we do need to be down to 1 or fewer cards. I just thought that they just chunked it. All right, they found a land. Okay. And the target? They know how Skrelv works. Good for them. Wow, they just threw that one in the bin, didn't they? No appreciation. To glory! We're gonna do it! We're doing the thing! Trigger! Wah, wah, wah. Not an Atali or an Adeline. But how are they gonna block? They really can't give up the singers and expect to win. They also can't take 7 or let this hit them every turn and expect to win. There's your hit. They might play a Destroy Evil or 2. Sometimes you see that, but this is warded to next Tuesday. And there's a Thalia. Another one. Right. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many toxics? Toxic 2, toxic 1, toxic 2, toxic 1, toxic 1, toxic 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cast 1 spell, makes it 8. Yeah, they don't anticipate surviving another attack. Now, how about damage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We do have to block 2 things. 2 things must be blocked. But I don't want to give up Giroux and Hazoret. So like this, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 3 poison. And figure it out. Crucible. That could be something. We have 2 legendaries. We have 3 legendaries if we also play the squee. If we attack all, they have to block. Do they have to block here? They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If they don't block here, they lose. But we need enough blockers to live. This is 2. If we make 2 1/1s, they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they're at 12. Oof. So I don't think we attack with this squee. I think we just attack with Jiro and Hazoret. Now the opponent can make something kind of unblockable with the might, but these can block it. So maybe we want to set them up for that trap by attacking with the squee. And then what? They do it's 6 wide, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the thing we hit off the Jiro and Hazoret is 6. If they kill the squee, we're in trouble. I don't think they're gonna do that, right? It's a little risky. A little risky. No! This is for 3. It's for 3. We killed one of the singers last turn. It's not for 4. It's not over. One is not 0. God, I thought they had me. I forgot they didn't have the other singers, so I still had stuck in my head that they were all going to be 4/4s next turn, but they weren't. So we were able to go to 1 and win. Oh my lord. And in a way, the attack with the squee, holding the Sokins on, did work out, because they did swing all in on the next one, which left them dead. On the play, Thalia, maybe we'll draw a 3rd land on time in the right color. Let's keep. This is mono red. They play mono red. Thalia, come on, white source off the top. This game is definitely going to be an Atali game. I can tell this game is going to last a lot of turns. Oh, attack me. They really need something. Well, your choice is play with fire or play with fire. So, if we play the Adeline, they'll play with fire the Thalia. If we play the Vanguard, they'll play with fire the Vanguard. This is fine. They can have the Thalia. If I have an Adeline swinging, that is fine with me if they spend their turn on play with fire. Swifty, swifty. That it? You wouldn't want that around a block, would you? So, what's better? Having the Thalia down or the Vanguard? I think the Thalia. They cared so much they killed it instead of trying to somehow trade the Swift Spear with the Adeline. They have hit all the land drops, though. Okay. Math time. We take 5, we go to 11, we untap, we play Vanguard. We attack for, they have to block the Adeline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They don't die. Then in that case, I think we'll just take our trade. And play a new one. Could also play Mural, but I actually think the Adeline's better. Do you think they've ever blocked before? All right, down to 7. I love teaching Mythic Mono Red players how to block. The adversary. Oh, do it. Yep, come on, play with fire. Let's go. This is another thing I love to teach them. I love it when they learn this one. Hi. Thalia. Thalia. That's right. We're putting this one on the internet. Teaching Mono Red their cards in Mythic. 1 queue up at a time. On the play, we have a turn 1 Skrelv, but if we play it, we might not have a turn 2 creature. I like to trust the top of my library. I like to keep the best possible curve out for the deck an option. And I love getting punished for it. So great. We got blue-white. We're gonna lose the game because of that land, aren't we? It's okay. 8 turn clock from Skrelv. This is fine. Opponent missed a land drop. Things could get real. That resolved? Then it unresolved? Wait a minute. Wait a cotton pick. Wait a minute here, guys. Ha! Got him. You think they forgot about Skrelv, or do you think they have something else? They drew their land. It's a Monastery Mentor. This is more of a creature deck than it looked, than it appeared to be. I do think we're going to play a Thalia. That is... But if we play the Vanguard, our creatures get through. But they're going to untap with Monastery Mentor, which means the more spells they play, the more we lose. Do I make this unblockable to keep more creatures around? I don't think so. A very expensive sunset. And the opponent's still missing land, but now they've got a lot of little dorks. Another Thalia, huh? Oh, what do we do? All right. Vanguard. They can gang up everything to stop Adeline. They can also gang up to stop Thalia, but they lose the Mentor if they make those plays. I guess we start forcing the chump blocks. Oh, they hate Thalia. Okay. Okay, okay. Well, we get the Mentor. That's huge. Backup Thalia. Get ready. You're on deck. It shows the power of Thalia against a missed land drop, man. They miss a land drop, it's so bad. It's the invasion of Segovia, so a couple of 1/1 squids. Look out, guys, they have trample. Another one. I do offer them a trade with the soldier. That's fine. Wedding announced. All right. Should be able to lean on him here. There's a 4th land. No point in playing the mural pre-combat. Oh wait, yeah, there is. We got an Adeline. Strong. If they double block here, they go to 3. They go to 1. So we full a swing. If they block here, then they can kill the Skrelv. I guess that's fine. Because we have the ward. We have lots of things they need to target. What if we make Adeline unblockable for 7? I think it's this. We threaten the lethal, so they have to chump Adeline, and then they get one other block, which can be Skrelv if you want. If they double block, they die, so... That's why sometimes you make attacks. Sometimes they just jump right on those blocks and you win. It's wonderful. On the draw, we have no 2-drop, but if we draw one, this hand is great. So let's try it. We also might have a protected Brutal Cathar, which can be good on the draw, although very slow. It'll be hard to make the Giroux and Hazaret happen with an Atali stuck in hand, but I mean, that's why it says 1 or 0, 1 or fewer. There's our 2-drop. And it's a good one for the situation. Blue-red. Why? How? Who? Where? Guardian. Resolves. Do I care about protecting this? Nope. We're coming to infect. That is not the 2-mana play I would choose. Both the tallies. Shuffler's fine. I guess we just want land. And since I don't need the protection, I will enlist this little mite. Uh-huh. Wonder why they let me do that. I guess they didn't think I'd tap it. These cards are good cards. These cards are very good cards against them. The thing is, if I leave the Thalia, it's my only play next turn, which is kind of sad. The Mural is very powerful, though. I think I'm going to leave the Mural. Because I think if I draw the Thalia, it just doesn't line up with my hand, and my hand doesn't do much. And yeah, we're playing the Cathar. I need to keep enlisting. And if my opponent's going to pass without taking actions, this thing wards up. Still no land? Would you say this is their comfort zone? Let's see if they let this resolve. Yeah, you do nothing this turn. All right, lands. Come on, land. Easy. Oh my gosh, it could happen. It could happen. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. On the play. Let's do it. We got the Chaplain. Then we've got nothing. So we have to top deck a 2-drop. I would like a 2-drop, please. I'll take any of them. I'll take any of them. But then after that, we got Squee, Brutal Cathar, Mural. Oops. We could win. Land off the top. Hit him. "19 more turns and you're toast." There's the 2-drop. Open mana. It might be Go for the Throat. If it's Go for the Throat, we want the Thalia. Nice. What? I've been ambushed. Ambushed by Flash. What is happening here? Well, if they have a Make Disappear, I'm going to regret this, but we go for it. Okay, it was a Go for the Throat. Let's see if they can deal with the Mural, because if they can't, all their flashy flash stuff doesn't matter. Okay. Mean. Very mean card. Ooh, a backup? That's good. Get it. No Apocalypse, please. Hang on, buddies. Hang on. Please, no more Shieldrids on the field. Please, no more Shieldrids on the field. What are we up against, by the way? Joel Rail? A flying land that is a bird is hitting me. What has happened to my standard? All right, I think they'll double block the Mural, in which case we have another, so let's not spend the mana yet. If we attack with the 1/1s, doesn't really achieve much, but if they're gonna double block the Mural, it does, so let's do it. And there's the block. All right. Death to the Birdmaker, I think. Let's keep their flash shenanigans turned off. What the? Okay then. So they want to play rough. That's fine. We're gonna draw Itali or we're gonna draw Jiro and Hazrat. Oh my god, you are not. In our darkest hour, in our time of need, your moment is now. To glory! That wasn't an Itali. That was not a tally. Kaito? Question mark?
Secrets I don't know. Not for long.
Drawing?
Now, what do we have here?
Yeah, you discard that negate. I don't know what the hell they think this deck is. But I'm sure that they scripted this Phyrexian Arena Kaito with my Shieldred being untouched on the battlefield scenario. Did you have to? I was finally doing something cool. So close.
Something you don't know.
Top deck. Ah! My God, what a pile of trash to lose to. On the play, we've got the curve. We do the curve. One mana creatures. Yo, what you up to? Mono facing Kakazan. Brand new card alert. Ooh, the Vanguard. That's pretty nice. Let's get the Thalia down. We have a lot of first strike to block with, but are we a coward? They can also just play a Phoenix Chick and go over the top. So we are not a coward. Yep, they've got the 2-mana 3/3, so we could have stonewalled it, but I think this is okay. Oh, they're gonna hide from us. They're the coward. Oh, I like this. So this is not currently warded, so we should ward it first. Let's play the Vanguard. Send the 3/1. Come on, let's draw him into a race. 2-mana Strangle, beautiful. Come at me. Yes. Let's battle. This seems like a really good time for the squee, and then we can hold back now because we have a really good clock on them with the attacking squee, and we have 3 power of first strike damage if they attack us. So they have to choose what to deal with. We hope they deal with squee because we have another. They go for Thalia. Okay. They want to keep attacking me. Yes, yes. 9-13, but we have the squee. That land is not the greatest. Do they have a play with fire? Let's find out. They do. See that stick? The good news is they might not have one now for the Brutal Cathar. So exile this, have blockers here. Next turn we'll play the other squee. I really hope they can't get rid of that Bloodthirsty Adversary though before we can ward up. Have more, don't they? But why did they play the Kimono first? Unfortunately, we're going to lose the Chaplain. right, we fall to 6. Need to draw a non-land card. Our opponent draws a very good land card. Here's our Vanguard. Here's our Squee. You know what would be nice? Giro and Hazoret. That would be really nice. Opponent can block here. We don't have a graveyard, but I will definitely accept this block. But they could also just block the Goblin. Wow, they take the trade. Okay. And do they top a creature? Why is it always lightning that strike on top of a red player's library? Meanwhile, I get Skrelv. We can still win if we draw Giro and Hazoret and don't die this turn. It's possible. It comes out with haste. It could hit an Itali. Come on! It's a brutal Cathar. Which the Mishra's Foundry means is lethal. On the play, we've got Squee, Giro, and Hazoret. We've got 3 of the lands, none of them red. We've got the Guardian and the Brutal. I'll keep it. Hopefully we draw the red, or the Guardian helps us scry to it. Oh look, it's play with fire. Would you like to play with fire, my indestructible creature? No! Blue-red. Blue-red basics. Well, that's... I would love to have... let's see. If we play the Brutal Cathar and get it killed, we get the play with fire out of there. I mean, are we just supposed to apply that kind of pressure? They might also have make disappear. Let's just try. Let's make them use their stuff. Make them do their things. It's a good trade for them, but we don't have anything else to do. And if we're doing nothing, that's not good either. Impulse. Some kind of prowess deck? I thought I was facing control or something. All right, Vanguard, let's ward up. Keep the pressure on. We need 2 red sources to cast the Giro and Hazoret, so our next 2 lands have to be bangers. They've got a Spell Spear. They haven't transformed it yet. What a great card. All right. I want to enlist. We need a good scry. We need 2 red sources. 1 red source. We'll keep that. Don't make me make sword noises at you. Okay. Cathar. A moment of truthiness. Okay. They're very intent on activating Prowess. How many spells do they have that will do something when their creatures aren't around? They play their land, then they impulse. And they have a Ren's Resolve. My god, it's all card draw, no action. That can happen. It is a trap I've fallen into many times in my Magic career. I understand completely. On the play with this hand, it's great as long as we draw land. I believe. Also, we're paying 1 damage for every white mana, and every card in our hand is white, so Nothing could possibly go wrong here. Ever. Adeline's gotta be one of the worst draws right now. So enough of that. Another mountain would be pretty bad too. Plaza. Esper Legends. Okay. On the bright side, here's a Vanguard. Here's a First Striker. Then there's Rapine. Don't think we block. As much as I am afraid of this Denic, I think we have to rip the Adeline, rip the mana for the Adeline here. I don't think there's another good option. But at this point, we're just going to get run over if we miss on next turn anyway. So if we multi-block this Denic and kill it, I don't feel like we've accomplished much. Whereas if we draw the white source and have both Vanguards, then we have very powerful attacks. And we can try to just, and the Denic's attack is a lot harder. Also, if we draw Brutal Cathar and that hits the Denic, that's not bad. I would love to hit the Rafine, but the ward. Opponent's got a difficult connive, I guess. Disconnect. We got 0 timeouts, dude. 0 timeouts? I wish I could somehow take advantage of this. Ugh. No! Not like this! I'm probably supposed to attack with this Chaplain, because if it dies, I can recast it from the graveyard. And then I get the flyer that wards my Vanguards more. I think if my opponent reconnected, they'd still win this game. So go! Go, Rope, go! Let's go! Quick! Before they can recover. Yes! It's my best shot now. Come on, guys. Will it to happen? If we all concentrate at once and create a great ball of energy, and we can use it and power to make our opponent's machine. Let's be honest, it's probably an iPad from like 10 years ago. To make it unable to connect to the internet, we can sip the juice from their battery. And we will dominate. We will dominate. Because Magic is a true skill game. Let no one tell you different. This is how you, I was gonna say climb up. This is how you rope up. Hallelujah! You did it! Your power got me a victory. Or my deck could not. Oh yeah, on the play, Protected Thalia, let's go. Let's do it. The amount of opponent sadness, unless they just, you know, unless they play all creatures too. I still think we do this. The first strike could matter. But do I attack here? Oh, I think I do. I don't think I'm protecting my Thalia from anything. When the opponent plays a Skrelv, you know they're not looking to interact. Enchantments. Okay, Thalia might do work against enchantments. I kind of forgot they ran Skrelv or could run Skrelv. Adeline. All right, So what's on the table? Ossification's on the table. Don't attack with Skrelv this turn. The opponent does get a free block on our 1/1 and it's sad. But next turn, especially if we draw a land. Okay, I was worried for a moment. I was worried for our opponent. I mean, it's not Mother of Runes. It's close, but it's not. Eh? There's the ossification. Now, do they know what to target? How is this still a problem? How? How is this still a thing? Guys, do you think adding an extra year of legality to Skrelv will get people closer to playing with it correctly? I love it. They use their Skrelv to deal me 3. I love this for them. We are warded. Oh, please tell me I didn't put them at 1. Okay, 0. Good, because I totally did the math and totally knew that was lethal. I totally knew. And we are back for the post-game wrap. And yeah, the deck was, I think to quote a stream moment when I was recording this, I said to my chat between games, this deck is bad, isn't it? It's just like a worse white humans, worse white soldiers. But it introduced some RNG and tried to do something interesting with a different rare card from the set. So I'm not gonna be too hard on myself, but if you want the better deck, cut these cards. Then after that, you can decide whether or not you want Squee, a recursive threat in your deck, and whether or not you have any other Boros cards you want to run, or if you just turn it back into mono white soldiers, which you can. If you want to talk about the viability of this pile, viability, I wouldn't. But at least I attacked some stuff while trying to have fun with some RNG and hitting a dinosaur for free, even though that may have never actually happened. All right, what is today? It's Wednesday. I've just streamed my 4th day in a row. Streaming's going well, making the content on stream. Some people say they enjoy it. If you want to follow on Twitch, come out and maybe subscribe with Twitch Prime, which is free if you have an Amazon Prime account and supports me a lot. Please do. That would be really cool. What else is going on? Somebody brought up Streak 2.0. Where are we in Streak 2.0? For those who don't know, my first streak started in like 2018 or something. Maybe it was early 2019. It went all the way through COVID, came out the other side. It was 1,056 days in a row of making a YouTube video on this channel of playing Magic the Gathering Arena. And Streak 2.0 started when I returned from my vacation on January 26th, 2022. And has been going ever since. Haven't missed a day since January 26th of last year. So we're over a year on 2.0. And I don't have a strong intention or desire to top the last streak. That's not really the point. The point is I genuinely feel one of the best things I can possibly do with any day that I am lucky enough to open my eyes on this earth is make something that you guys enjoy. So I continue to do it, even though the last few months have been very difficult. And the upcoming months, I have some long vacations planned in the summer. Will I be able to keep the channel full of content while I take that vacation? I am not sure. I am very concerned that the answer is no. So that's why I haven't made a big deal of Streak 2.0. But it is worth bringing up because if you don't mention it, who will? A few fans who are paying close attention. But yeah, I do try to show up every day. I try to do what it takes to give you guys a little something to be happy about. And on the bright side, if I fail, if I make a video that wasn't your favorite, if this deck made you roll your eyes like you're playing worse soldiers, what's the matter with you? But you finished it anyway. First of all, thank you. That really helps me. And second of all, I just hope you got something out of it. And there will be a new video tomorrow because that is kind of what I do. And maybe you'll like that one better. And that's okay. They can't all be 10s We gotta throw a 9.5 in there somewhere. It's got an tally. How bad could it be? Anyway, thank you for the support on this crazy road as a content creator. I plan to keep it rolling. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next one. You're cool.
Coming transmission.
Cool kids, come in, cool kids. You're cool so you can hear this. We don't have much time. Join me at CovertGoBlue HQ. Follow the coordinates on your screen to CovertGoBlue HQ. CovertGoBlue HQ is your ultimate destination for everything CGB. Get your playmats. Get your shark tokens. And get the first look at all new merchandise that CGB releases. There's even more that's on the way. Gear up with the only merch that's 100% certified by the one in Best of One at the coolest place for the cool kids, CoolStuffInc.com. Head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB. I'll see you at CovertGoBlue HQ. That's CovertGoBlue HQ.